Wow, we just hit 500 subscribers, everyone, and I just wanted to give you all a sincere thank you. Seriously, we reached 100 in December, and now the channel has quintupled in size. Now, 500 isn't a lot compared to the juggernauts out there, but let me show you just what that number looks like. Every shot from myself, and this urchin I found, represents one of you guys. Take a look. Now let's talk about the channel's future. RWBY Revisited and its spin-off RWBY Recapped are the highest performing series I have. RWBY Recapped obviously is going to cover the plot of each new episode, plus anything I noticed along the way. But here are some upcoming topics for RWBY Revisited that I've got in the works. Let me know what you'd like to see from these, or if you've got topics of your own that you'd like me to discuss, then please do let me know in the comments. I can't promise that I can cover what's mentioned, especially if we don't know much about it, but I can promise that I'll look into it. But RWBY content isn't all that I do. My writing debugging playlist is where I'll be posting bite-sized chunks of information for how you can improve your own story crafting. I always try to present an example of where each video's concept is done well, and one where it was either done poorly or not at all, and the effects that had on the narrative. So if you're trying to create a tale of your own, no matter what medium you're working in, you might find something that can help you here. Here's a list of some of the topics that I plan to cover in the future, so let me know what you'd like to see. Hidden Gems is where I'm covering things that have gone underappreciated. At the time of this video, I'm currently working on the Dragon's Dogma video, so be on the lookout for that. Granted, my progress is hampered by still having to hold down a full-time job, and my other obligations in addition to making videos, but I'm working on getting this one out next. Here's a list of what's in the pipeline for Hidden Gems, but if you know of something that hasn't gotten the credit that it deserves, then please let me know down in the comments. We could all use more good games, shows, movies, and books to partake in. Film Analysis is another series that I'm running, and it's dedicated to movies that either aren't as bad as people make them out to be, or aren't as good as everyone seems to think. The issue that I run into with this series is that YouTube really doesn't like me using footage, even in tiny sections. You can see them shooting down people's hopes and dreams behind me. That means that I'm probably going to have to be limited to stills when making these videos, like I had to do with my Desolation of Smaug breakdown. It sucks, but them's the breaks. If you know of any movies that fit the description, then let me know, and I'll see if I can get to them in the future. Gaming Gibbering are short videos meant to give you guys my initial impressions of a newly released game. These aren't meant to be reviews, as my free time is far too limited to make one of those and still have it be timely. Mostly, these are meant to let you guys know what I've experienced in the first few hours, and let that help you decide whether or not you want to get the game. I don't know of anything in the near future that I'll be covering, but if there's something that you'd like me to look into, then I can check it out. Again, I can't guarantee anything, but I will take it under advisement. Course Correction is dedicated to things that had a great concept, but ultimately didn't live up to what they could have been. The next one of these I'm planning to do is on For Honor, but here are some others that I intend to get into in the future. Let me know which of these you'd like to see, or if there's anything else that didn't live up to its potential, and I'll see what I can do, and how it could have been fixed. Finally, Miscellaneous Musings is where I'm going to put anything that doesn't fit into any of the other playlists. Sometimes there's just something that needs to be discussed, you know? Any suggestions that don't fall into anything else that I normally do will end up here. But honestly, you all have my most heartfelt gratitude. 500 of you have decided to hit that subscribe button, and there's no Dual-Wielder without all of you. So this video is meant both for me to thank you all and wish you all a glorious day, as well as for you to let me know what you want to see. After all, I want to make content that you want to see, and to do that, I'll need your input. Leave your content ideas in the comments, and if you like what I do here, then feel free to hit that like button and subscribe to see more. Go forth and conquer, and may you all have a weapon in each hand.